Hello, just vibing to the music. I should change my schedule and just say I start at 9:30 because that's when the sorry that's when like the time I start. Not really 9 o'clock. My 9. Just I have half an hour discrepancy. Not that bad, right? So I think the music is a little loud for that should be better. I think maybe I'll make my microphone a little louder. Maybe like that. I don't want it to blow up like the other day. So yeah, more Hytale today. I didn't wanna stream Hytale today, but I forgot to think about what to stream instead, cause I don't wanna burn out of it. That still hasn't happened, but I don't want it to happen. Um, I made a lot of progress yesterday, and I wanna keep that momentum. But at the same time, I don't want it to get stale. So next stream, which is Friday, actually I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Friday because there's the Ultra Music Festival happening that weekend, and I kinda wanna watch it. So I'm still debating whether or not I wanna stream next weekend or just skip it, which is it's a personal struggle. But I'm thinking of just logging in and streaming anyway, cause I gotta learn to keep a schedule. If I start skipping days, maybe I won't be able to get back into it. Creaky chair moment. It's a I struggle a lot with schedules and keeping promises either to myself or to others, because I often forget or just forget to remember or pretend I don't remember while everyone around me forgets. But sometimes I forget about stuff, and when I remember I ignore them. Like my dad assigned me. Actually, speaking of that, let me check something. Okay, I was checking the door. So my dad asked me to basically repair an old tripod support that he found on the street, and I have it disassembled on a bag on a bottom drawer of my drawers basically. And I still, every time I open that drawer, I remember that I have that thing over there, but I don't know anything about it because it's mainly really broken and there's no fix to it. But I should really throw it out and call it a loss. But I keep forgetting to do that. So yeah, that's one example of my, I would call it forgetfulness, but it's also maybe lost active loss of interest on other stuff. I don't want that to happen to this streaming, because I'm not going to lie, it is a bit of a dream of mine. A very childish dream, but a dream nonetheless. Everybody has at least one. I have a couple, few. Another dream of mine is opening a, a computer, custom computers boutique of sorts, like customizing computer cases and having people like check different keyboards and customize keyboards, like the way you will configure a PS3 or an outfit. Because computers be boring looking nowadays. Just a box with stuff inside. I want it like etched glass, painted panels, maybe vinyls. I think that would be cool. Another dream of mine is having my own room, which is it is silly to a silly thing to say when you're almost 30, but yes, I do not have my own room. If I had my own room, I will be able to stream later or earlier in the day, or any time I please, without bothering anyone in the household. Which at the current time I feel like I'm a bother. That's why I limit myself to 1:30 in the morning, because if I stay any longer or later in the night, I feel like I'm being a nuisance. Which I am. Let's not beat around the bush. I am very much taking the whole room hostage for 4 hours at night, and it's about to be winter, so yep. So it's about 40 minutes into the stream. I think it's about time to start. Sorry about the chair noises. Change screen to 3 and capture game. Is it gonna capture? Yes, it is. I'm gonna use the tomorrow and the day after to work on my overlay, cause if you don't, if you can't tell, there's pieces missing. I only have the chat, and I want to rework the chat overlay. I want it I want it to look a little bit more interesting. I'm working currently on the main screen overlay, which also includes the visualizer down below. And I'm really struggling with it because I'm not very artistically skilled. I am artistically inclined, but not skilled. It's very hard to me to bring something out of my head and put it on paper or any digital means. Like my hands don't cooperate with my visions, which I guess is my fault because I don't practice. But like I said, I don't know if I said it, but if and when I unlock emotes, I wanna draw emotes on stream. I think that's free content, and the chat gets to decide what emotes they want. Sorry about the pause. Trying to I was trying to burp. Okay, people burp. Get over it. I want to change the look of my creature, just for what's it called? Just change things up. I don't know why I will bother if I'm wearing armor most of the time. Maybe I'm just gonna change the hair. Though it kind of looks like iconic now since like 4 streams already. It's like maybe that's gonna be my character, my tuber. It's gonna have bangs. Well, clearly, because I love bangs. There's one with a skull because it's scary. My mom says I look good in purple, but I'm not really. I'm not really pink. The cool trench coat. Looks like a shady character. Could wear a robe. Something more medieval, because it kind of looks silly wearing that and having a cabin in the woods. Gloves. Wish there was like jewelry, like rings and bracelets, but I don't think you can fit that much detail on these kind of hands. Pants. I had my medicine earlier and the taste of pills is stuck on my throat. I hope you can't hear my fan running. There's a fan running, throwing cold air at me because it's hot today or tonight. I really like dislike this mid-season or transition season weather. It can decide what weather it should be. What is that blue thing over there? Is that part of the robe? Yeah. Peasant outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna dress as a peasant. Peasantry aesthetic. I'm about to get slapped by the lords. I'm gonna have curly hair now. Yeah, that's the my peasant arc. Adventure peasant. So we continue copy. We have iron, we have copper, we have thorium now. I'm only missing the blue one, which I forgot the name of. I keep forgetting. I probably have over 100 hours now, and I keep forgetting the names of stuff because I play so on and off. It looks so silly without the roof and the supports on the side, but any work in progress looks kinda awkward. We have thorium, we need cobalt, that's the name. And I think cobalt appears on the tundra. And I see no tundra, so I'm gonna... What the hell? Creatures making noises. I quote unquote adopted a bunny last stream, and after they entered the house they just disappeared. Oh, apparently they're back and they're up there. What was the name Ali wanted to give it? Frank? Don't do it, Frank. You have a wife and kids. I mean, you had a wife, but you still have a kid. I don't have carrots for you. Don't do it. There's we have stairs. I'm not gonna get close. I don't want him to jump. But he's a bunny. He should be fine. Bunnies can jump. Jump. So much trash. Wood shouldn't be there. This is the storage for wood. This is stone. Alright, I picked up a bow. I can use a little upgrade. I want to make a side entrance, but it's gonna defeat the purpose of having the main entrance. Like maybe once I kill this room, I'm gonna have a little entrance there. So today I'm gonna adventure north, find cobalt. I'm gonna store this tool here since I don't need it for adventure. What do I need to craft the survival bag or extended inventory? I don't remember. I don't remember at all what it was. Hi Casey, good morning. Actually, I can make a better sword, can I? No, I can't. What you doing today? Hi Falls. There it is, a backpack. Like, glad I remembered. Now I have backpack. Finally a break. You can let your poor brain rest. Okay, so now I have a backpack. I need leather. I need to go on a killing spree of creatures. But that will be on my path north. What's your problem with Falls? She has done nothing to you. These guys are medium hide. It's still useful. My lips are a bit dry. Yeah, what did she do to you? We got some insane drama in chat. Name one thing. Bacon. I should have stayed at spawn. Why do I have to walk so far to get to the tundra? But you did too. What's the problem with that? You have no argument to drama with. That's a point for false. Oh yeah, I changed the look of my character. I no, she's a peasant. Work in progress. Still. Also, I got the wavy hair because to change things up. Is it wavy or is it just like messy and curly? I have a caffeine heavy drink today, but it had milk, like coffee milk, and I feel a lot better than was it I think it was no, it wasn't Monday. It was Saturday, I think, that I had coffee and it fucked me up. I feel energetic today. Speaking of, not speaking of anything, but I should have changed category. Keep forgetting. That's how you know I'm an I'm an amateur. Water time. "30 minutes into the stream, and I just just now noticed that I was still on just chatting. So underground here should be that cobalt material. If my experience from my other playthrough is correct, that's what today's quest is about, finding that material. So I can upgrade my benches and then my armors. And once I upgrade that, I can keep adventuring further into danger and maybe find dragons, dinosaurs, cool things to look at. I just need to find a cave. Oh, apparently mountains have it. This blue thing. This is what I'm looking for. There's so much of it. Did it finally run out? Yes, it did. A whole 10 materials. Or what a weird word that one is. Or it's like horror. You just dumb to say. Yeah, because they're mostly men that draw them. Gunner men. It's kind of dark here, so torches out. I do think if a piece of media has women with armor, but like barely protective armor, The men should also have barely protective armor. You know? Like if one of them is sexy, everybody should be sexy. Though it depends. Some people prefer the mystery. They find the mystery more appealing. Like a full set of armor where you can't see anything from the person. That's still kinda hot. The mystery. Yeah, exactly, like Capitano. Just the voice is enough. What? Oh, that's a Yeti. Alright, Casey. Have a nice day. Enjoy it as much as you can. Don't go drinking again and calling your ex crush rather. Thank you for stopping by the way. Appreciate it. Oop. Sorry, dogs. I'm gonna kill that Yeti because I have my ult ready and might as well use it. Look at him being lazy. That was sad. Ouch. I almost read it as sub bottom, and I was like, what is she talking about now? Bro had no treasure. He was just chilling here, and I got him. I need to clean my glasses. I can barely see anything. Like the glare on my glasses from the sunset is making a big blur on my vision. This for it's supposed to be better than the green one, but it's so much easier to find. I mean, not better. It's used more of an offense kind of material, and the green one, thorium, is more defensive. But it's so much harder to find. Apologies for the silence. I'm just focusing on climbing and not dying. Whenever I say I can multitask, is kind of a lie, because I can focus on one thing and then switch and focus on that other thing and then switch and focus on that other thing. Blue. What's blue? It's loot from Homest. Oh, someone died. Boreal Reach. Nice. I like that the game is so far consistent. Whether you go north, you find cold. If you go south, you find desert. And probably if you go south enough, you find more cold. Though I haven't confirmed that yet. Another Yeti. What a mess. No treasure, these Yetis. There's a big scary man over there. Skill issues. Yeah, but they have no treasure. Coming all the way over here for no treasure. I don't know what silver is used for, but I want it. What the hell? Gross. Another Yeti. I'm not gonna kill him because at this point I know the pattern. He won't have treasure. More Yetis. I think that's a village. That torch in the tree. Might go check it out. Ouch. Is it a village? Yeah. There's these tiny creatures. You can probably find a bed and sleep. Look at them. Wrong way. Can I steal from them? Just their hide. I wish they had beds up here so I could pass the night. Like, I guess I just have to wait it out. I have no idea how far from home I am. Maybe not that far. Yeah, it's not that far. I can just walk home. I have a whole stack of cobalt. That should be enough to upgrade. How do I go down again? I don't wanna I don't want to die. Here. Jesus. Is it? I think it's clearing up already. Maybe I keep exploring. I won't be comfortable unless I have 2 stacks of cobalt. Which is kind of excessive, but not really. Can't see anything. Can I up the brightness maybe? Doesn't seem like it. What the hell is that? That's a big mean guy. I was thinking next stream to not play Hytale and just I really been craving Skyrim again. But I don't know if my computer can handle to stream this Skyrim the way I have it, because I have like a bunch of graphics mods that my computer can barely run. So maybe I gotta lower that a bit, or maybe Fallout. I really been craving that. Because like I said, I don't want to burn out on Hytale. And I don't want it to get stale. Wow. Where's the cobalt? Was finding a bunch earlier, now there's nothing. Did I just get very lucky? Also, no caves. Haven't found any caves. My axe is gonna break soon. And I did not bring repair kits. High back and front. Did you finish the craft? Mango. Now I'm hungry. You mind sharing some? I like their sounds. Yeah, it's not. It's not a polite fruit to eat. Jesus, they sent me flying. Tajin, I still haven't like gotten around to buying some. So far, my Mexican collection is just the, what's it called? Valentinas, la salsa. I have the normal and the black one, and I love them. They're kind of insane because they never expire, like the regular one, the orange one. I bought like 3 years ago maybe, and it expires next year. Maruchan, I haven't tried that. I probably should. I usually just add like pepper and that's it. Because I don't think they're worth the effort. Because they're gonna taste like cardboard anyway. Chicharrón. I usually use Valentina with green stuff like salads or chicken. Wheel-shaped chicharrón? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you send me a picture? That's those are like ch- that's what? That's so much chicharrón. That does look good though. Also, I added to hot dogs, the completos. You basically use it on anything, and the weird thing about it is that it doesn't end. The bottle's still like halfway through. Yeah, I have the window open. I can see it. No, it's fine. I don't get any noises. I have sound Discord notifications muted. Also, with empanadas, they go well. Like basically any kind of bread. I like to putting it on. And I don't find the black one to be that spicy. It's honestly very tame and enjoyable. On my trip to the US, I bought like four, or was it three? I think it was four barbecue sauces, and they were like excellent. They were delicious. But because we were like, oh no, let's save them for something special. Let's save them for something special. And we saved them so many times, so often that they expired before we could use them. I was very sad about that. But at least I got to try them out. But my family will have to imagine the taste. Dead end. Nothing in this cavern. Or maybe there is something. There's a guy. Mm-mm. Can't touch me. Copper and a rusty sword. Probably trash, but I'm gonna take it. To my collection it goes. Actually, I'm gonna use it because my claymore or axe is getting dull, I suppose. And there's another one. More veggies. It is floating. It is. Wonderful magics. What is that? Is it gold? Oh, it's bone. That's so cool. It's like an ancient creature froze to death. Okay, I have 2 stacks of it. Should I go for the third one? Of course I should. Because I'm not gonna make this trip again. It's so time consuming. Until the pickaxe breaks, that's the limit. Almost 3 stacks. My hand is kinda hurting. Must be the old age. Ancient lady streams. Wasn't there a gaming grandma like a couple years ago? Making the rounds, getting famous. that wasn't there a gaming grandma making the rounds a couple years ago? That's gonna be me. Actually, I think my generation and probably the one before me, that are people who grew up gaming, they're gonna be gaming at 80, at 90. Shit. I am early Gen Z, yes. I'm in that awkward place where I'm barely like too old to be Gen Z, but also too young to be millennial, which is 98. But that doesn't stop me from aging. I'm still gonna be an old hag playing video games. When did all of this show up? I don't have room for it though, so I'm gonna just mark it as clearly as I can. For next time I come here. It's time to go home. Silly rats. Alright, I'm gonna mark this. Big cave with cobalt. Ouch. Others are thorns, they hurt. Also, I'm gonna use the weekend. I mean, not the weekend. The midweek days that I don't stream on to extend this playlist a bit. If I ever manage to make it 4 hours long, that would be the ideal, because it would mean that not a single track will repeat during a stream. But I don't think there's that much music on my... Oh. Yeah, a bunch of tracks repeat because the playlist is 2 hours long, but I stream for 4 hours. And I want it to be video game music because I don't know, because I'm stubborn like that. Hmm. I still notice it, and the fact that I notice kind of pisses me off. Except when it's this track. This I could have this one on repeat. I really like this one. Well, I did like today. I set up like the Spotify capture a little more neatly. So if I switch it to from VLC, which is the player I'm using currently, from says if I switch from that to Spotify, that guy's underwater. Uh, it should now show the album, not the album, the artist name and the track name. Because yesterday it was showing the name and the album, which makes no sense. Because if someone shows up the stream and likes a song and they wanna look it up, it's better for them to see the artist name and the name of the song instead of the name of the song and the album, because that would be harder to find. No, it's the opposite of gatekeeping. And for the game music that I'm playing right now, I have so artist name is not showing because it's more important for the album name, which is the name of the game the music comes from, for it that to be visible, I think, because you know where it came from. Otherwise, the text bar will be huge, like with the name of the artist, the name of the track, and the game it came from. It will be too long, and for it to fit on screen, I will have to shrink it, and at that point, it will be illegible, I think, because I'm still have to fight with Twitch's compression, and compression does not like text. Almost home. Bears. Ouch. I think rusty weapons like this should inflict poison. I think that would be neat. Also, there is Frank. He didn't disappear. He he just there. I didn't bring any carrots. I forgot. I'm gonna get rid of one of the swords because I don't need two. So much trash I pick up on these adventures. I wish there was a way to filter, like, don't pick the, like, don't pick grass up. I don't need that. Managing fuel is a pain in this game. I need to craft repair stuff. I think it's about time I move this inside. even though I have no space for it. I'm gonna move my bed upstairs. Get rid of this wall. It looks a little crammed, but I like it. Gold. It's just a temporary solution. An ugly one. Upstairs. Did you see that that Sora AI thing, the video generator, is gonna close down? I'm so happy. Let this be the first pillar of the bubble. Yep. Let it all burn. Just like the stacks of cash they're burning. And the atmosphere. I mean, they call it AI, but it's not really. It is artificial, but it's not intelligent. It's just like a turbo autocomplete. Because real AI, like algorithms and actual machine learning, things that have no language, but their actual code, the stuff that makes simulate, like engineering samples, like they where they stress test and simulate like fluid dynamics and shit like that. That's the actual use of it, not just having a computer quote unquote talk to you and using like 50 megawatts to do that. Yeah, and it shouldn't be absolute truth. Every result it spits out, it should be verified thoroughly. Yeah, but the people in charge of that, they're still experts. They're still like, oh yeah, this is right. They're not taking it for face value. The results it gives, and it should never be trusted fully. Because just like a person, it can make mistakes, and sometimes if it's given enough authority, the fuck up can be catastrophic. But AI shouldn't be in my fridge. It shouldn't be on my microwave. It shouldn't be on my mouse. It shouldn't be in my bed. That's just absurd. More fuel. I need a lot more leather for this. Some dumb billionaire wanted to put data centers on space, which is like the most. I skipped science class type of idea, because you cannot you cannot put or get rid of heat on space. There's no water, there's no air to absorb heat. It's basically a big insulation chamber up there. Like they wanna put data centers. It will be like a couple $1 million just to put a server rack up there. Actually insane. There are some that suggest putting data centers underwater, which is like equally stupid, but it actually might work. But I don't trust companies to take care of the environment doing that. What else can I do with this? I need to plant carrots. I need 10 of them. Why am I limiting myself to the space I have? I can make more. Yes. Extreme farming. With this music, it will seem so. Keep running out of fuel. Oh, upgrading improves it a bunch then. Cool. I'm gonna switch the music player because I already got tired of it. Hello? Damn. I gotta be careful then about switching settings live. It worked fine yesterday, but apparently today it crashed the stream. Sorry about that. Is the music level fine? No song playing. I'm not gonna touch the settings because I don't want it to crash again, so I'm just gonna... Well, it should be fine. No, I'm not gonna touch the settings. I'm just gonna get rid of song title. Ah, but yeah, it's fine. The show must go on, right? Is the volume okay? Is it shuffling? I didn't check. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned that off because I don't want to get bombarded by strangers showing up and be like, please play this, please play this. I've seen I've seen how people react to sound requests. All right. Finally, some cobalt. I'm gonna upgrade the workbench. Nice. These guys show up in the tundra, I think. The shadow weaves. Well, I can have thorium pickaxes. and just like that I can't craft more, which is fine. I can make it last with repair kits. I'm not gonna upgrade the hatchet just yet. The pickaxe is the most important upgrade. Those who use leather, I'm not gonna use it all then. I need to make them last. Okay, that's a timeout. Just kidding. Yeah, I won't because I need at least one chatter to give me company. Now the OBS crashing has me all paranoid, thinking it's gonna crash again. No. Hi Ali. Good morning. The I really hate moderation mode because you can't right click on someone and do something. You have to click on them and then do something about it. They're timed out for 2 seconds. That was actually helpful though, because you helped me figure out how to do it, or remember how to. So thank you for your sacrifice. Did it delete all the messages? Did it really? Oh, it did. Damn. Don't worry, it won't happen again. You have privileges. Yeah, all my all the Boba babes have privilege. They're above the law. I think sunglasses is B, like B and smile. I I don't know how to add custom emotes like BTTV and 7TV. I haven't figured it out. I haven't researched it either. I need to kill a bunch of little animals for leather. I should probably keep building the house then. I like what that emote and like represents. That's very you. Yeah, you're a bit of a pot stirrer. Well, there's no evidence of it now, but since it got deleted. But when you were trying to get KC to say bad things about you. Frank is gone again. Is that him? Yeah, it is. He's not running away. Sorry, I'm dealing with a spammer that got automodded. All right. Windows, making windows. That's my job right now. I'm gonna make them too wide. Though I hope I made the spacing correctly. I didn't. It's fine. I can extend the house, the whole house, one slot over there. What tedium? Well, such is the quest to abolish OCD botherness. Crap. I'm gonna need to refill my water bottle in a bit. Okay, so extend it, extending it one. And if I want it to be by 2, okay, that will be, and then another, because it's too wide over here. Ouch. That should be it. The extension. Hopefully this side turns out well, because I'm not gonna extend it like one over there and one over there. That would be a gigantic pain in the ass. I like this track a lot. One of the all-time faves. It is called Out of My Mind by Gyrofield. I love Gyrofield music. again, it's not right. That's fine. This is not centered. It's never gonna be centered, so that's like the center, so I'll make a big window here then. But that should be interesting enough. There's so much you can do with cubes. That's looking real nice, right? I plan to have like a big four four wide row, and as much as it gives its tall, or as high as I can reach, like with my hands, game hands, of storage, like big storage room. I think that would look great. Sorry, yawning. Sleep time. I'm gonna I'm gonna BRB because I need more water and I need to go to the bathroom. I am returned. I'm guessing it's daytime in game. Yes. Squirrels. It's too intense for nighttime. Actually, I'm gonna change from drum and bass to vaporwave once again, because I really like vaporwave. This is the problem with me putting music from Spotify, is that I start to zone out because I like the music so much. So I guess my shitty 2-hour playlist from with video game music keeps me on check, keeps me more talkative, I suppose. Need more windows. I almost had a scare moment. I thought I ran out of whatever the name of that wood was. Important hydration, not just for me, but you as well, chat and both watchers. Stay hydrated. It's very important. It makes your skin softer. It makes your brain work better. It gives you less headaches. It avoids or helps you avoid sore muscles. Water fixes almost everything. Yeah. Now the big task to build the roof. Though I don't know if I wanna use the tiles they offer, cause they be kinda ugly. I like building my roofs with logs, and this one is gonna be a big pain to build. I think that's soap as well. Soap is pretty great. Don't eat soap though. I've tried it. It's not yummy. Isn't there like dry soaps? Or is it dry shampoo? I never tried them. I might, cause winter. I'm guessing you gotta still wash your hair to get rid of the residue. If that's the case, then it's a waste of time. This is gonna be such a waste of materials, but I think it will look cool. I'm gonna make it very long at the top, and then it's gonna taper down like an, I don't know what to call it. I demand video proof that biscuits are being made. Biscuit time is confirmed. Beautiful biscuits. I should mark down the center so I know when to stop. My aim sucks. I'm not gonna have enough logs, but that's fine. I can go chop down trees to any other orange biome. My hand is kinda hurting. Too much clicking and looking around. Big stretching time. That dog sounds like sounds like a crow. Unless there's an actual crow somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's the it's the wrong sound that dog should be making. Yeah, it's the dog making the sound. It's a dog crow. Maybe it's just ambient effects and I'm I'm going crazy. Who is this looking from below? Ouch. Broke my knees. It's kinda looking decent, I think. It's gonna be a big hut. I will have to probably extend that like over here. Not hot, hat. A mansion for one. There's nobody to stop me, is there? This this medieval peasant is making her own mansion. How big is it? How many rooms? It's not really a mansion if it doesn't have an obscene amount of rooms. I don't know who you're talking about, so sure. I'm gonna leave a hole here so I can get up on the roof still to build it. I was planning on changing the schedule a bit, not like anytime soon, like maybe a couple months from now. Make a couple Euro friendly streams and stream Stardew then. So maybe Ame can watch because she gifted me the game, and I think it would be unfair if she's not able to watch me play it. Trailer life, that's something I would like to experience someday. Have a trailer. Not really a trailer, a camper. I feel like it will be a fun adventure vehicle. But those are not very common where I live. Maybe it will become common since the price of housing is going up. But the price of fuel is a counter to that, so maybe they will keep being an oddity. I'm gonna start building down until I run out of not logs. How though? Like, there's no way for me to build from there. Yeah, long term, no. But as a long travel, yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind living at a whole month in one of those. Alone, of course. I will hate to share a space so small. I knew I was gonna fail and I tried anyways. I didn't think I would get this far today. Good thing I stacked on logs yesterday. I did use a monumental amount of logs. So before I end stream in an hour or so, an hour and a bit, I will go hunting for logs again. So I for sure I'm not gonna stream Hytale next stream because I wanna switch it up. I still don't know. I wanted to stream something else today, but I ran out of time from I ran out of thinking time. So also I was happy with the momentum I got with this, and I didn't wanna abandon the house building. Basically starting to get addicted to Hytale again, but I don't want it to get stale. I was jokingly thinking, because I'm not gonna do it. I don't have it ready. I was thinking of just playing Minecraft instead. But that's too similar. How are we liking that profile? That the house profile. I think it looks very mansion. I'm missing a couple logs there. I need to check my library and see what would be interesting for me and the stream. Maybe a story game. The other day I installed a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is a nightly game where you play as a knight that I'm really curious about. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 extra. Nice. I'm missing one. No. I'm gonna have to Just chop one. Gonna make supports. Yeah, beams. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Probably a bunch. So it looks stable. I'll see how the computer responds to capturing different games and see which one looks the most interesting. One thing I've noticed is that's gonna be hard for me to capture an audience is that I don't really intend to play popular games. Because Hytale is new, but the category is almost empty. Like there's no big streamers playing this right now, even though they were a couple months ago. It lost momentum real quick. What the hell? Levitation technology. Maybe I'll ask my Discord moms if they're free for pick, maybe. Categories depends what I like to watch. I like to watch story games, co-op games. To play, I enjoy, I don't know, story games, adventure games, survivals, RPGs. I play a lot of racing games, which is it's kind of boring to stream. I never seen someone stream more than 10 minutes of a racing game because I don't know. It's boring to watch, but it's fun to play. I kind of get rage bait with watching someone drive because I'm like I could do better, but I that's just cool. Also, I like management games, city builders, but like strategy games are somewhat in that genre, but I'm not very skilled with strategy, so I if a game has combat, like unit combat, I just stick to the city building because I don't like getting my civilization wiped unless I'm playing with my siblings. I used to play Age of Empires a lot. I used to bully him for gold. Also stone, I remember pressuring him about like give me stone or I'll attack your town. I was full on United States role playing. Oh, my trash bin is full. What what shall I do? Just make another. It's an egg. It is an egg. I think it's time to decorate a little. Shit. Also, I need better lighting inside here. But that's fine. Which do I like? I like that one. Very exciting gameplay right now. Also, I noticed the other day watching my bots that my keyboard is ever present. Isn't that fun? No wonder blue switches went out of fashion because they're so damn loud. Now red switches are all the rage. No clicks, just smooth. That looks tacky. I think I like just the border. Maybe I change the floor a little. No, it is fine like that. Maybe the trim up there. Sorry. Okay, what? No, never. She's gonna look at this and hate it. I can't use the torch while I'm holding this. I can't lie, the playlist I chose is making me sleepy. Too chill, too relaxed. I'm gonna go back to electronic music. I'm gonna play um, just house music, high energy. Actually, this playlist is very mixed. It's very ambient, very deep house. No, what made it crash was the 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 extension that makes it able to capture the names of the songs. Yep, this is looking neat, I think. One side of the building is getting wet, but that's okay. What do I need to upgrade this leather? Medium and logs. I'm gonna hunt for blue logs because I'm gonna need a lot of those, and I have blue biome right here and right there. I'm gonna kill the furthest first. Well, what's your problem, man? Blue trees. They're thick too. Wait, this is a double tree. Nice. Maple log. Is that the wood I was using? Yes, it is. Speaking of bunnies, since I just saw them, I gotta check my farm. There should be a lot of carrots there. Carrots. I could make a whole compilation of just making, grabbing little clips of just me chopping down trees and post it on YouTube, and we will get a lot of views because it's so satisfying. The tree chopping compilation. I think that should be enough logs of the blue kind for a big while. Need to chop red ones now. Disgusting. Ouch, my neck. My old ancient neck. This tree is gonna be hard to cut down. Or not. I think I have enough for tomorrow. Probably. Not tomorrow. Next time I play Hytale. I wish I could have leave notes for myself in game. Like as soon as I log back in, I get a note like, "Hey, you gotta do this, this, and that." Yeah, but then the computer gets sticky, and I don't want that. And the sticky notes widget we had on Windows 7 no longer exists. Steam has a notes feature now, but you gotta remember to check your notes. So what's the point of notes if you forget you had them? Sleep already, come on. I need to craft a better bed too. This one is so sad. Sleeping on salad. There you go. Now to check on the farm. Because I need to work on the farm so I can unlock saplings. So I never run out of trees. Greater essence of life and light wood. I can make one of those, and I need light wood. I don't remember which tree was that. Apparently this one. Yes, softwood. Oh, unlucky. This is light wood. Tier 2 farming. Next I need cauliflowers and turnips. I tell you what animals like pigs like turnip, bison likes cauliflowers, boars like pumpkin, chickens and turkeys corn. Digital cat. What do you mean by digital cat? Are you talking about Stardew? Okay, I thought it was a real cat. I need 20 turnips. 20. I miss IO, the guy who is singing this and who produced it. He passed away in 2020, I think. I really miss his music. That was a good farm moment. What could I do with 30 minutes remaining? Probably just more spelunking. Yeah, that's fine. Questions and answer. No, singing never. I want it to be high, like I said. I think a questions and answer will be silly because you guys know me too well. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, yup, yup. Am I good streamer yet? Am I world famous? Do I have a crazy situation yet? If I ever get cancelled, it will be probably by being boring. What is that? It's a guy with a flaming sword. Scary. It recent skeleton fighter discovered. That's so shit, so bullshit. This is scary. Too close to hell. What the hell? I think I'm too low level for this zone. Because that guy took a lot of hits of arrows to kill. The flaming guy. Weird. Oh, that guy wasn't there before. Oh, nice. Whatever he was an obstacle at least. At most. Just looked big, not much of a problem. Still, I don't want to get pulled by them big frogs. Those big frogs are very annoying. They push you to the lava. He can just swim on lava. Fair enough. Why is this not lit? I haven't been here? Oh, it's cause it's a dead end. I have been here with. I haven't apparently, because I remember a place like this where I built a bridge on top of it. keep venturing into uncharted territory, I'm gonna get killed. So at best I find my way back. Okay, going back. I'm gonna get the iron I found on my way. Because if I wanna make repair kits and survive off of that, I'm gonna need iron. I am not the best at memorizing paths, but I have my brain working overtime right now, so I don't get lost. There's creatures are so annoying, but the way they sound when you hit them makes me feel bad about killing them. Starting to get lost now. On the stat light is... no, it's not mine. Is that a mole? Mole rat. Cool. That was an actual rat. Finding rats is nice because they have leather. Finally a torch. And the exit. Freedom. Alright. I'm gonna go exchange my memories, which are this stuff, because I collected a lot since I last went to that hub temple thing. And I'm probably gonna end it there. This is... the artist's name is Systemes. I really like his music too. spelled like this. It's a very mixable artist. You put on a playlist of his music, and you can vibe for hours. This makes me want to go to the beach. I miss it. We didn't go anywhere this summer for vacations. Actually, that's a lie. We did go to a campsite, but just for a day. It doesn't really count as vacation. Maybe, I mean, probably not, because the prices of fuel is going up, so we can't go on a expensive trip far away. But I'm starting to feel like I need to go out, like camping, or the beach, or camping at the beach. Need a change of scenery. Once I unlock portals, this is the first one I'm gonna put. Just a portal near here, cause this trip is too long. The next portal will probably take me north, and then after that, a portal to go. Ooh, almost killed myself. A portal that takes me to a lava world. Is the golem back? Yes, it is. I can just spam arrows. That's kinda cheesy. unlock anything? No. That's fine. I didn't bring any essence of life with me, so I can't buy anything. I don't know if I can save here. Maybe I can. Doesn't really matter. Change the music to something relaxing. So I'm gonna leave it here, ending a little early because I am tired and I kinda ran out of tasks for the day regarding the game. I built half of the roof. I upgraded one, no, two, actually three benches. I got the cobalt material. I still need a lot more. I just got a bunch of memories unlocked. It was a chill stream. I think yeah, I did a lot of progress in the house, which I'm happy about, because it looked like a mess at the start, and now it looks presentable, in my eyes at least. Hopefully next stream is a lot more entertaining, because I think Hytale is getting old really quick. Because the game is a work in progress. There's not a lot of content. The content that it is there, it's fun, it is high quality, but it's not that deep. It's very grindy so far. And the enemies are kinda bullshit when they you go to the harder areas. And you cannot get more life, you cannot enchant your equipment. Unlike Minecraft. Which is like the comparison is always gonna be there when you're a block game. Doesn't matter if you don't put craft in the name. Still a Minecraft clone. Minecraft killer? No. That's Minecraft is it's too successful to die anytime soon. Even if even if Microsoft or Mojang were to perish, people would still play Minecraft. They will find a way to make the client open source or something like that. So I'm gonna change to the ending screen. The music cut off for a second. Uh, Thank you again for showing up. For Yeah, for showing up on your own. I really appreciate it. Because I'm always doubting if people are gonna appear. Not to make that statement like uh ooh, please watch, please. No, I appreciate it, but like I said, it's I don't expect it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, I know it's not the most interesting content. I know you guys are here for me, which I appreciate a lot more than just people showing up to watch the game. And hopefully, I can make it both myself and the game interesting, or the content being streamed, because it's not gonna be always be games. I want to do art, maybe crafts, maybe something in between. Like what's the name of that game? The one where you draw prompts. Gartic. I really miss that game. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm burning time now. Thank you. I love you. And there are not words in the any human language to describe how grateful I am. And I'm not even getting paid yet, or maybe ever. Yeah. Good night. Good morning to those waking up, and good doom scrolling to those who doom scroll. And thank you for watching, both watchers and chat members.